Whoa! There's a crazy looking staircase, 2 skylights. At the top, there's a little door. Oh, that is awesome. Look at this view. Right over there, that's the very top of the Chrysler building. The kitchen has just about everything. And there's also laundry. Also, it looks like someone hopped this fence and went over there and did stuff. I don't know if I want to know what went on that side. Here we are at 23rd Street. We took the R. And right when you get out of the train, it's pretty obvious this is a dope part of town. Right behind me, you've got Madison Square Park. And that right there is the Flatiron Building. So cool. Also at the park, there's a statue of the last New York governor not to resign due to a scandal. This guy looks like he was governor a long time ago. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I heard this was the original Shake Shack. I'm not really a Shake Shack fan. I like Bear Burger. Fight me in the comments on that one. Now, in addition to this being a cool park to hang out in, it always has a new art exhibit out here in the middle. This one is called the Ghost Forest. Looks like a bunch of dead trees, but hey, you can see the Empire State Building in the background. But my question is, how many obnoxious influencers are gonna hop that little fence and run out there just to look cool on the internet? That is a good question. I think that's the person that made it though, because those guys look pretty official. Now, across the street from the park, you have a bunch of stores over here, but the big attraction on this corner is Italy, which is basically a zoo full of Italian cheese and bread. Going in there gives me anxiety, but hey, they do have gelato. Oh, and I almost forgot, this is where the Lego store is. Where were these Mario Legos when I was a child? This probably took years to make, or they just cranked it out at their factory pre-assembled. That's probably it. Over here, we got a smoothie cart, and next to that, we have a TD Bank. If you give them your money, they'll let you access it. My mattress has the same feature. Local deli. After you get junk food, you can get a haircut and a massage, all 3 right in a row. It looks like there will be a Popeyes here. That's a big plus. And that might mean the price of today's apartment goes even higher. We'll have to see. Then we've got Dippin' Dots. Oh, and these next 3 are gonna be bad. Stickies, McDonald's, Arby's, pizza, and Krispy Kreme. Your doctor is gonna hate this place. But there is Zucker's Bagels. They're really good. If you were wondering how lights get on the scaffolding, you need a really tall ladder to get up there. Now, on the way to the apartment, we're passing the 6 train, so your transportation options here are pretty good. And if you've got a sweet tooth, you are gonna love this Baked by Melissa. But look at this, across the street, right over there, there's a dental office lurking under the scaffolding, like an opportunistic predator waiting for someone with a cavity to walk in. What the heck is going on inside this Chipotle? There's equipment and stuff all over the place. Is this how they make their burritos? If you want to learn something, we're pretty close to Baruch College, which means an apartment close to here might help you get to class on time. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, nice to meet you. Have a great day. There's also a bed and breakfast, which is right around the corner from the apartment over here. This is 3rd Avenue. There's a ton of little bars and restaurants over here. Dog and Bone. I'm assuming it serves people, not animals. Just an assumption, but a reasonable one, I think. Across the street from that, we got a couple more spots. This dive bar has been around forever, and their Jell-O shots will turn you into someone from the Jersey Shore. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Cool little staircase, just make sure you hold on. At the top, there's a little door. Oh, that is awesome. Look at this view. Right over there, that's the very top of the Chrysler building. That's the top of something else, which I think is over in Madison Square. And you could get a table and chairs out here just like your neighbor did. That's your door. That's their door. You better be friends with these people. And definitely when you're up there doing stuff, make sure it doesn't involve the consumption of adult beverages. What's this little door? I think it has an official balcony. Yeah, I mean, it's separate from the fire escape. That's kind of interesting. You can enjoy the sounds of the power washer down there. But there's enough room for a table and some chairs. I think this is kind of nice. And there's also laundry. That is fantastic. I hear someone coming up the stairs. An agent might be coming in to show this place. Do I tell them there's laundry? If I do, that might be the end of it. It's right there. So this is a one-bedroom apartment. It's $32.75. It has a lot of what we've seen briefly, but now we're gonna do what they're doing and tour the entire thing. So right here, this is the entry point, and then behind me, that's the kitchen. And it looks like it has just about everything. Microwave, stove. Of course you'd expect to see those, but there's a dishwasher, a wine fridge. Wow, that's a lot more wine than anyone should bring up to the roof. The fridge looks like it's full size, and there is a sink sprayer. I just got water on myself. That's okay, I'm still happy it's here. Cabinet space is a little bit limited, but they do go up pretty high, even above the fridge, which I can't reach. And then there's a random hole up here. Looks like it would be good for luggage and things. Just get a tiny little ladder or something so you can get up there and get your stuff out. There's also a traditional closet right here. How much stuff could you fit in here? A lot, but it just can't be very thick. After the kitchen, you have the living room. They just left. She really liked this place. She was on the phone with, it was either her dad or her boyfriend. The living room measures 12 feet 5 inches by 12 feet 3 inches. Entertainment center goes in this corner. You can tell because that's where the cable wire is. And across from it, you can get a big couch against the brick wall. And if your couch isn't too big, right here, you should be able to get a small table. Right over here by the window, that would look cool, and it would give you a spot to sit and eat that's not at your coffee table. If you do that, I'm not judging you. I used to do that when I lived in the studio. Now the bedroom is separate from the living room by these pocket doors. You just pull these out and boom, there you go, privacy. The bedroom measures 9 feet 3 inches by 10 feet. This is where the balcony is. You've got a view of not really much, but again, it is sunny. Now, not only can you open this door up and have a nice breeze in here, but look at that, up there, it comes with an AC, so you don't have to block that window. I would put the bed right there in this corner of the room because this whole wall here is all closets. One of them's got the laundry, the other one's gonna work really well for storage. That side's got shelves, and on the other side here we've got hanger space and this chair that you can bring to your next Amway meeting. I hear only the top sellers in those pyramid schemes get a chair. Now the bathroom is all the way down here past the kitchen, and it looks really bright, which means there's probably a window. Confirmed, we have a window in the bathroom. Turn on the light so we can check it out. I like this. It's not necessarily the flashiest, but we got a nice big sink, a full-size tub, one of those astronaut body sprayers from the space station, but best of all, check out the size of this medicine cabinet. That's a lot of medicine. Overall, I like this apartment. I think the one thing holding it back, other than the price, which is not necessarily something everyone can afford, is the fact that we had to walk up several flights of stairs to get here. If you're interested in learning more about this really cool place before that young lady takes it, check out the video description and then pick another apartment tour up here, and I'll see you in the next video.